question, please put your hand out. There's one paper.
First home game, got a dub in our arena. We'll take it. Questions?
Coach, just talk about the grit of the second half of this team.
Amazing.
Back-to-back game, they showed
Yeah.
the fight in the day that we were.
Yeah.
Just talk about the second half.
Thought we did a great job coming out the second half and refocusing, gaining our focus. It was a lot of defensive mishaps, I think, in the first half, but the second half, I thought we really came out and just gritty. We were gritty with it. Started with her, her focus, her attitude about defending at a high level, and it really permeated through the team. I thought Nas also did an amazing job stepping in and changing the energy of our team with her rebounding, just her defense, or running the floor. We have to do a better job of doing that from the beginning, though, right? Clearly, it's not about scoring with us right now, right? It's all about our defense. Last year, we probably would have said something different, right? Scoring and defense, but right now, it's not about our scoring. It really is about our defense. We got to bear down and do a better job in the first half.
Talk about defense. You redates to one field goal in the second half. What was your message to your team in terms of like limiting?
I think it was them. Like we switched up our coverage on her and what we wanted to do on her coverage wise. And Allisha was just locked in. Allisha was locked in. I thought Chris came in and gave some good minutes on her as well, to spell Leash some breaks at times. So that was good. But I think Leash really set the tone with that and really locked in to try to make things tough. With Arika, it's hard, right? She's going to make tough shots. We know that. She's a great scorer, prolific scorer in this league. But your job is to make it tough. Don't give her anything easy. And I thought in the second half, we did a great job of making it tough.
Big Al, I start with you. I mean, you
Yeah,
talk about
not the
playing
better
on
one.
both sides, having to go against Enrique and still trying to get your points up, getting up 21 tonight. What was your mindset going into that second half?
I just know for me, I just have to be in the best shape possible, knowing playing on both sides of the ball, knowing every night that I'm gonna be guarding the best offensive player on the court. So for me, it's just locking in and just keeping the main thing, not harp on the past play, just keep it moving forward.
Ryan, what did you think about Allisha's energy on the court tonight? Like, what was going through your mind while she was, I guess, helping out?
A big step from last year, I will say. It's just great being able to have that comfort when I know that she's gonna perform like she did tonight. I'm excited to see it this early in the season. I know that she can do it. I know what she's capable of every night, and I'm looking for her to continue to do that. But when I have somebody else like her on the floor, I know that it leaves a little bit room for error for everybody else.
What do you think about being the wins just given last season and probably wanted to go to
New year, new season. And today we won. So we're happy about that.
Coach, the game was down going into halftime. What did you tell them at halftime?
That we needed to defend better. That we needed to defend better if we were going to win the game. You know what I mean? In the third quarter, it was shaky as well. It was back and forth. But I thought, again, the fourth quarter, we did a great job of really being gritty, making things really tough, and playing a lot of our defense. I thought Nas had a lot to do with that. So we were able to get easier looks, easier opportunities. I thought we had an attack mentality to where we were going downhill much more. And so that always helps.
Talk about the bench. I think Ariel had 10 points off the bench.
Yeah.
How did you like from her?
I just liked AP's activity and her, like, she was being aggressive. She was hunting opportunities for herself, which we've asked her to do. And I thought today she saw the ball go in a couple of times. And so that made her more confident to continue to do that. I thought she got fouled a couple of times that they missed, that would have put her to the line so that she can even see it go through a little bit more. But I liked her activity a lot. And I love Nas's activity as well.
And the energy from this crowd started early this season. Last year we built into a big crowd. Today it was off the start first game. What are your thoughts about it?
As it should be. We know what it's like to play here. We know our friends are gonna show up and show out every day. We just try to do our best to give that love back. They drive us every game, no matter the circumstance. And so I feel like they really helped us get the win tonight.
17 points for you guys today. What does it say about your guys' activities on the glass, whether it's on the defensive end, of course, but also the offensive end?
You asking me or them? Oh, We talked about needing to rebound. That was something that was in our game plan. It was a key to win for us. Being able to rebound and get some opportunities. We thought if we could rebound, that might slow down their transition a little bit. So I think it was just something that was part of the game plan for us. And I thought that they did a good job of looking for those opportunities. Now we got to continue to convert those. And if they're not easy opportunities, kick them out and look to get easier shots. But I thought we did a good job of that.
Ryan talked about the fact that it's good to see you getting out to this kind of start early and getting out to it often. How much was that work that you put in with AU kind of helping you get this earlier, faster start?
Sorry. AU, I mean, I always use AU as a good tune-up for the season. I mean, we really play games. And I look at it as get me also in game shape. So I'm able to come into training camp in game shape because when AU ends, training camp starts in like 2-3 weeks after. So it's just a good tournament. AU gave me a lot of confidence this season. Well, it allowed me to see different ways that I can score, especially with my 3-point shot. I feel like that's going well as well. So AU's always been a good tune-up for me before the season starts.
And this question is for Al. So I see how like you guys talk to each other through the game, you coach each other, and you're there for each other. What does that feel like when you're in those moments when you're just like shots aren't falling, but then your teammate comes together and like, hey, look at me, you got this. Like, what does that mean? Because I saw that happen a few times tonight, and I think it pushed y'all. So tell me about it. What does that feel like?
I know for me, it helps me feel better because I know I started out the game like kind of slow, missing shots and stuff. And Rogers always has that sense of confidence in me, knowing that I'm gonna make the next shot. Even when going to the free throw line, like knowing I missed, I'm like I don't know what's going on. And she's like you got it, like you got the next shot, like fix it, make it right. So she always instills that confidence in me, and it makes me like happy and it keeps me positive.
Questions? Do you want to ask a question?
Seeing a player like Monique come back and you have to face her immediately, what was that like?
Good for Mo. Yeah, good for Mo. No, I'm not. Y'all are laughing, but I'm being serious. Good for Mo. I mean, 20 points, double. You know what I mean? She was solid defensively against us tonight. I thought she did a great job of just executing her role, and because of that, she had a stellar game. Now, like I said, good for Mo because I want what's best for Mo. You know what I mean? She was somebody who was here for a long time and a long tenured player, and you know that's to be celebrated. On our end, right? We just have to do a better job of understanding what kind of player Mo is. Like we know she's an energy player. We know she's an offensive rebounder, rim runner. You know what I mean? She's gonna go for block shots, like all those different things. So we just have to do a better job of combating that. And so again, first half woes, right? Second half, I thought we did a much better job of correcting some of those things.
I finish in with this. Ryan, working on us today. You might not see the stats, you might not see it, but the hustle, the grabbing rebounds and all of that stuff. Talk about her what she meant to the team.
She's our glue. You know, when she comes in and makes plays like she did tonight, it really gets us going. And I know a lot of what she does doesn't show up in the stat sheet, but we're asking that of her every day. And I feel like she's really excelled in that category and just being able to navigate through everybody's personalities, navigate through what everybody needs to do, what we need to continue to do. I know it's probably a lot on her plate, but she handles it really well. And I'm proud to see that of her, and I'm glad to have her here with me.
Thank you for your time.